Mr. Beast. All right. Are you familiar with Mr. Beast at all?
Very peripherally.
Very, very peripherally. Wow.
That is a Cornell award right there.
He's coming out with Ivy League words to start us off. This is our sports show. This isn't, okay. This isn't our Mensa show.
All right, that'll be tomorrow. Fine.
Mr. Beast is probably the biggest influencer out. He is the most successful and subscribed influencer out there. He's 24, 25 years old, and he gives away just a ton of money.
People with such sheets.
And he started doing this when he was 13, and he figured out the algorithms. What all of us are trying to do that are in the podcasting world, and he just knocks it out of the park. But I want you to take a guess on what you think he's actually worth now.
$2 billion.
Yeah.
300 million.
Like,
I'm going to say 200 million.
All right. He's actually worth around $600 million.
Okay.
All right. And he does an amazing job. Have you guys watched his new show at all?
The Beast Games?
Yeah, the Beast Games.
I have not watched it, but I've heard that it's good.
Yeah. Have you even heard of it? You haven't even heard of it.
No.
It's on Prime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is on Prime.
Like, have you watched any of it?
I think I watched the first episode. I was like, this kind of feels like his version of like every other like reality show you've seen, but I'm not really like interested in like that sort of stuff. But
yeah, see,
I should.
I actually enjoyed the characters, and he has some of those in there, but I think he's watered it down. I think what made him successful is, I mean, it's still a show that you get locked in with and stuff like that. It's a lot of like if you step out of the circle type things, or if you have your finger. You remember the old if you leave your hand on the car thing.
Yeah.
He does some of those type of things.
Okay.
But he does it with like 100 people and gives away $1 million per show or something like that. But I just wondered, like, because you two are in here today, I wanted to get the millennial check on it. Like, I preferred his stuff like from 3-4 years ago compared to what he's doing, like the production he's got. So.
Yeah, I liked it better. Like you said, his original videos when he was on his come up and he was grinding and he was pushing the envelope. Now he's got a full team. He's got producers. It's more of a TV show now than it is a YouTube channel, which is kind of where he started. One of his best videos that he ever did, I think it's his most viewed video, was when he reenacted Squid Games. And he did, Squid Games, and he had, I think the winner got like $5 million or something like that. And it was his most viewed video of all time. Yeah, and another one I really liked was when you said the hand on the car, he did a hand on a private jet. And then, he had a group of his closest friends do it, right? So he was putting them through torture. Yeah. And then he told him, the guy that won at the end, he told him he still had to pay the taxes on it. As like a joke towards him. He didn't really have to, but I haven't watched any of his new stuff, but his old stuff I loved, like you said.
Yeah, I like they would do hide and go seek, and then they go out, and I really enjoyed his friend, and Chandler's still in the thing, but I really enjoyed his friend Chandler as one of the characters. His friends became a part of the podcast and where they're at.
Yeah,
but it's just kind of strange, like what someone. From the internet, and I looked up like the Paul and Logan,
the Paul brothers,
where they're at, and their values like 150, 200 million each, or something like that. So they're like 3 and 4, and then the ones that are they're 4 and 5 tied, and then the ones that are 2 and 3 are like young kids
do toy reviews.
Yeah,
right.
Toy reviews.
Toy reviews,
and things like that. One of them's like a 9-year-old little
very
girl.
Happy.
Yes.
Yeah, one of them's like a 9-year-old little girl. The other one's now a 13-year-old boy. He started when he was like 9 or something like that. But these kids are worth millions and millions of dollars.
What are they going to do when they can only open 2 doll boxes a year now?
Yeah. What's that mean?
That's a story for another time.
Thank you.
What's $2?
The
The
president has decided that children don't need 30 dolls. They should be satisfied with only 2 dolls when the supply chain breaks down and we're not getting products from China. And you don't need more than 2 dolls. And Donald Trump
no one's going to look. Why do you buy into the clickbait of that bullshit?
I'm telling you.
The clickbait, yep.
Because that poor child is going to be out of business.
Champion. He's the champion of that.
Right.
He's the Mr. Beast of politics.
That's a good comparison.
He's a beast, all right.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll get back to him on a positive note.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying that.